What's up, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode of On the Grind, episode number 14, with your host, Niguel Mannes. What's up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode. It's a beautiful, let me check, it's Friday. Wow, it's Friday, and I'm making episode number 14, why money management is important. I know a lot of you guys have trouble managing your money. You guys have trouble putting money aside, and like you guys have bad spending habits, man, especially in Suriname. So this goes out to all my Surinamese people. You guys have bad money management. Of course, there are a few people that do have good money management. I'm happy for you, but this is really for the people that say like, no, I don't know how to manage my money, or anything like that, But it helps a lot if you know what kind of income you're getting. Like, let's say, for example, all right, I'm writing it down, so please give me a moment if I'm not talking while I'm writing, because I can't multitask. Very bad at that. So let's say, for example, you have $500, right? Let's then say, this is just an example, alright? It doesn't have to be like this, but let's just say you pay yourself first, because that's the first rule to becoming financially free, alright? The first thing you do is you pay yourself. So at the end of the month, even if you know you need to pay the rent for like $500, but you earn $500, pay yourself first. So what you do, you take the $500 and you pay yourself first, like $100. So you stay left with $400, right? From the $400, say you take 10%, right? So that's $40, and you put it in a fund. So let's say a fund in which all right, let me just tell you guys what I have. I have a fund, and that fund, I only use that fund to like invest in things. I buy stocks, I buy crypto, I buy gold, I invest in forex, I invest in anything I can invest in. So it's an investing fund for me. All right. Let's say from the 400 you take another 10% to pay off the debts that you have. Like maybe you owe somebody money, or you need to pay somebody at the end of the month, or anything like that. So that's another 40, right? And another 10% that you take. With that 10%, what you do, it doesn't matter if you have so many debts or so many things to pay. With that 10%, you actually make someone happy. You can give the money away, you can do something for charity, you can I don't know, you can donate it to somebody or anything like that, or you can, I don't know, you can create something for somebody with that 10%. So that's another 40. So in total you use like $120 out of the 400, and out of that 400, so out of the 500, you already have $100. All right, so let's say now you have left over like $280. So with that 280, you can do anything you want. You can use it for food, use it for clothing, use it to pay off debts, use it to pay the rent and things like that. Right, but the goal that I'm trying to get you guys to from here on is not that you like get $500 at the end of the month. Let's say you get 500 SRDs at the end of the month, and you go to Buju Banton, or I don't know how the guy what the guy's name is, or you go to a show, or you go to the club. I mean, sure, it's fun to go out, it's fun to go out eating, but guys, invest in your future, all right? It's for the better. Work and grind 2 to 5 years, maybe 10 years. Live a little less like you need to prove something to anybody, because I mean that's the biggest problem in our country. Like, people think they need to prove something to someone. Like, somebody gets a new Audi and they need an Audi as well. Someone gets new shoes, they need the newest shoes as well. I mean, guys, come on, don't lose your focus, all right? That's so manipulative, and people will always force you into things, and just don't fall into the peer pressure, and don't fall into all this blindness that people are creating in front of your eyes. So focus on you. So let's say you have 280 left. I will just explain how I do it. So let's say at the end of the month I earn $1,000, right? 1,000 SRDs. So what I do, for example, is I say, all right, Nigel, from the $1,000 you put 10% into crypto. Don't ask me anything. 10% goes into crypto. It's done. That's 100. All right, Nigel, 10% goes into let me check. Maybe gold, right? 10% goes into gold. Don't ask me nothing. Boom. All right, Nigel. 10% goes to something you like to do, or if you want to treat somebody, or if you want to help an organization, or if you want to help people in need. All right, Nigel. 10% goes to charity, right? Charity. Don't ask me nothing. Boom. So you invested $300, and the reason why you need to do the 10% charity thing and giveaway and things like that, because people are greedy. I get it. It's your money. You've worked hard for it, but there's like, I don't know how to call it, but it's something to do with your inner something like that. I don't know what the word is in English, so sorry for not coming up with the word right now, but I hope you guys understand. But the world works like you give and you take. All right, you give and you take. So you can be giving. It won't work. And you can be taking. It won't work like that. So you need to give and you need to take. And that's why it's important to pay yourself first. Like, give yourself first before giving to the government or giving to taxes or giving to anybody else. I mean, it's your money. You've worked hard for it. So it's very important to have a money management and a risk management and everything to do with money, because we don't learn this in school. Like, people don't teach us how to manage our money and what to invest in and why to invest in that kind of stuff. So that's what I'm trying to bring to you guys. Like, focus on that, and if you focus on that, trust me, your life will change. It may be hard at first, because I get it, not everybody earns, like, let's say for example 5,000 SRDs in a month, and not everybody comes or has enough money to actually pay the debt in that month. So people are still in debt, and I get it, then you need to borrow money and things like that. Like, I know, alright, but if you have the chance, please do so. Please try to make it a habit. Maybe eat less for that month, or spend less on clothes, or don't buy that expensive shoe that you've wanted. So that's why I always have this main rule that I tell to my friends and to my family members and people that I know. Is a 30-day rule. All right, what this is think about something that you want, right? You're like, hey mom, I want this watermelon. I want it now. I want it right now. All right, so talk to yourself and be like, all right, Nigel, I feel that I want the watermelon, but do I really want it? And force yourself to stop. Okay, just stop and just say, no, I don't want it. No, I don't want it. If you want it the next day, say, no, I don't want it. Say you want it in a week, say, no, I don't want it. If, and this is only if, after 30 days, you still want the watermelon, buy the watermelon. That's the rule. All right? So try to live your life like that, and trust me, a lot of things will fall out. Like, for example, if you want new shoes, after 30 days, you just don't want the shoes anymore. Legit, that's how our mind works. All right? It's crazy, but you can test it out for yourself, and you'll thank me later. Trust me. So this is just one of the ways that you can actually manage your money and invest in better things, or invest for the future, because I mean, please don't let your money water down. You've worked hard for it, and I know we are like all on the grind, all working for our bucks. So let's keep investing, let's keep it fun, let's get rich together. Love you guys. Thank you for supporting me in this, and like I always say, check out my daily videos on Instagram and Sosolobi Edmobobi, and I'll talk to you guys in the next podcast. Bye bye.